jumping from 18,000 feet with oxygen is a whole different ballgame.
It has to be built exactly like we stamped it.
We're trying to set an Australian record here.
About the visuals I get, what I can smell off the door, what I can taste.
It'd be hard to get me to stop jumping. I guess I'd have to die. I don't know. Skydiving to me means a lifestyle. It's my life.
You know, it starts off as a tandem, which is just something you do for fun, and then it can take you all around the world. Big Way skydiving is about a group of people getting together to build a formation.
It's like a team, you know, you got to rely on everyone else to do their job as well. If we're doing 300 kilometres an hour and people aren't doing their job, people can collide and things go wrong.
The mental preparation for me on a Big Way is just trying to get calm, trying to understand that even though you're doing something that's a record or something that hasn't been done, that it's just like any other jump. You just have to do it at the same time with everybody else.
The most important thing about Big Way formations is the base. It is critical that that base is rock solid because everybody else is relying on it. The base is the center of the formation, it's the heart. And if that's not flying right, then the whole skydive is over.
We held training camps around Australia to find the country's best free flyers.
It's not just about being a good skydiver, the same as any sport, you know, having that technique of being able to clearly explain what to do and how to brief and debrief people, it's a skill, and Mickey is at the top of his game when it comes to that.
If you've ever been a part of a record such as the 69 way, when it's flying, sound seems to stop. It gets very quiet.
As a full-time skydiving instructor, I spend most of my life at 14,000 feet. But jumping from 18,000 feet with oxygen is a whole different ballgame.
We're the first people in Australia to jump with oxygen, so it's been really stressful that I feel like I've had the lives of 40 other people in my hands. Been a head fuck, basically. I guess the climax of that was yesterday.
Everything was going really good until the end of day 3. And then shit just started going wrong.
So I'm there in the lead plane, and I looked out the left window and I couldn't see him.
We're all on oxygen, we've got limited supplies.
And I hear over the radio that one of the planes had stalled.
Too many people had climbed out and the plane couldn't keep that speed through a turn, so it actually dropped out of the sky 2,000 feet, and we watched it drop away.
Can anyone see that? It's falling out of the sky.
No one really knew what was going on. The planes were circling around, trying to get back in formation, and people were starting to freak out a little bit.
Once you've been in that frame of mind where you're scared, you're not sure what's going on, your mind isn't focused on the task at hand, and so the jump didn't go perfectly.
As soon as we left the door, I don't know what happened. I just forgot about everything and anything. All of a sudden I was on the ground. I don't know what was going on up there. It was heavy. It was heavy. I'm so glad to be on the ground. Man.
This morning was like a fresh start. It's been 4 days and it's tiring. Even though we're only doing a few jumps a day, having this sort of organisation is tiring. But after a good night's sleep, we woke up and there was this feeling that I think everyone felt like it was going to happen.
I reckon we're going to get it on this one. Everything's looking good. Everyone's feeling good. A couple of changes.
Last day, man, I'm super pumped, super keen. The vibe is good. We want to go and run hard today. I can feel this record happening.
So we got the green light, everyone started stacking up.
Let's do this! Get this record!
I had a good feeling about it right from the exit.
Okay, ready, set, go!
By the time I flew into the base, it was already building quite well. I could see on the other side of the base, there was a few people flying around, and I started getting worried, thinking, oh shit, it's going to be another one of those jumps. It started building really smoothly, and I realised that we had a lot of time left. And then finally it got built, and then it was like everything just slowed down, everything went quiet.
Looked over at Mickey and I was like, yes, we've got it. And he was looking back at me and then we were just like, yes. And you could just see people's heads start nodding. And it was just the golden moment that we've been waiting for.
Yeah! I think we just got a record! Woo!
We all had a unanimous decision that you guys are successful.
All the hard work, all the organising led up.
You do it because you love it, and that's it. And for me, this is what I love. It's my passion. And the same as everybody else on that record, this is what we do, it's what we love, and that's the end of the story.
The adrenaline rush goes away. Maybe try bowling or something, I don't know.